Hello, welcome to this no bike spin class. It's going to be a cardio class, so all the exercises are going to be done standing up. If you've got some little weights, half kilo weights or little bottles of water, I'm going to give a couple of options in the exercises to either do a cardio exercise or a weight exercise, or in some cases I can combine the two together. So you do the one that you're most comfortable with. We're going to be doing 7 tracks, a warm-up track and a cool-down track, and then 5 in the middle. So as we go through those, you can work at your own pace, trying to get the heart rate up through this. So again, just work at your own pace. The things that are going to aggravate any injuries you've got, then please don't do those exercises. Just replace it with something that you can do. It's quite a bit of star jumping that we do. If you want a modification for the star jump, then you can just do the stepping side of the star jump. So again, a bit of a lunge and the star jump, so a bit of easier on your knees. So we'll start with a little bit of a stretch to get our bodies ready for the workout, and then we'll work from there. So let's just going to start the watch. Good. So if we get let's do a bit of head rotation to start with. 1, 2, 3, and then back the other way. That's good. And then we're elbows up. Bring those arms together, down and round. 2 more of those. And then back up and round the other way. Two more. Just get our hips going. A few rotations anti-clockwise. And then back the other way. That's good. And then finally, we'll do 3 good mornings. So bending forwards, back up, and back up. And 1 more. Okay, good. So say, work at your own pace. Don't do anything too energetic, but we do want to try and get that heart rate up, get those endorphins released so we feel good for the rest of the day. Okay, we're going to start with some fast feet and high knees. So just start this as a little lightly from up on the balls of your feet, side to side. This is just going to get us warmed up, so don't go too bad to start with. I'll wait for the music to kick in, I hope. We've got 15 seconds, fast feet, and then we'll start with the high knees. Left to right. And now, high knees. The music's, oh, there we are, music starting. Good. So again, just a little light jog to start with, nothing too heavy. Got 3 rounds of this, so this is the first round. Another 10 seconds-ish of fast high knees, and then back to increase the pace a little bit on those fast feet. In 3 seconds. That's back to fast feet. So again, you increase that pace a little bit, start to feel a little bit of a burn in your calves. 15 seconds to go. Ready for high knees. A little bit more energy this time. It's the second round. Let's go. Just a bit more. Not full of high knees yet. Just high-ish knees. Three seconds back to those fast feet. Now we should be getting up to speed. Let's see how it doesn't feel like much And you just moving your feet a couple of inches, but amazing how tiring it is. If you've got a bit of space, you might want to do a bit of shimmying left and right as well. Makes it a bit more challenging again. That's good. I'm ready for that last high knees. And let's go. So now we're going to be getting those knees up. That's good. Got 20 seconds to go. Keep it going, then we get a little rest. Five seconds. Whew. There we are, grab a drink. So last week I did some little tips as we went through, and we talked about making sure your motivation's there, making sure your short-term goals, long-term goals are in place, get those calories in, calories out balanced, and make sure you're enjoying the exercise you do. And if you're not, just try and look for something else you can do. Right, we're ready to go. Okay, so with this one, grab your weights if you've got them. If not, let's start with those fast feet again, and then we're going to bring in lateral raises. So even if you don't have any weights, just move your arms up and down anyway with these lateral raises. Your arms themselves have got a reasonable amount of weight to them. 2, 3, 4 kilos. 10 seconds to go. Again, we're doing this one 3 times round. So star jumps next, or the easier modified version I showed. So either let's go for the full star jump, back and flat, or if you want modified, more of a lunge each side. You choose. We're ready to pick up those weights again and start with those fast feet, and now bring in the arms. You're looking for those elbows to come up to the height of your shoulder. Twenty seconds to go. And star jumps. Get ready to pick up those weights. Pick them up. Fast feet start. And then the arms start. We're halfway. Start to feel that burn in those shoulders and in those calves. And star jumps. Get to rest after this. Oh, let's go grab yourself a drink if you need one. Yeah, so other tips for fitness is fitness trackers. I think they're really useful, but be careful getting obsessed with them, and also don't treat them as gospel. Just use them as guidelines, whether you're tracking calories in or you're tracking workouts. Just use them as a guide, not an absolute number. Okay, high knees. If you do a workout and your device tells you about 300 calories with one workout and 350 with the next one, then it's a good comparator of how hard those workouts are, but it's not an absolute value. So just use them as guides and tools, but don't take them as gospel. Okay, now we're going to go into some squatting. If you've got the dumbbells, then we can do some curls at the same time. Have your feet just wider than your hips, with your feet pointing at 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. And then we've got star jumps or burpees next. So put those weights down into star jumps. We're going around this 4 times. This is quite short, little bursts of different exercises. Make sure you put those weights in a safe place so you don't trip over them. And we're back to high knees. This will get your heart rate going. We're about a third of the way through. Getting ready to squat in 5 seconds. 3. And pick up those weights down for that squat. Think about setting a spring and springing back up again. 3 seconds. And star jumps. 4 burpees. I'm going to go burpees next time. So, high knees. This is round 3 or 4 for this track. Grab those dumbbells and squatting. Ten seconds. And I'm going burpees. Star jumps if you want. High knees. Last round. Keep it going if you can. And ready for those squats. We're coming up for star jumps or burpees. Your choice. Weights down. We're going to go burpees. Keep it going. And rest. Woo. Give it a rest. That's good. Woo. Excellent. Bit of a rainy day in Warwickshire. I don't know where you are. Hope you're having a good day wherever it is. Ready to go? Try and catch your breath. Woo. That's big today. Okay, high knees for quite a long time, so take this easy. We've got 2 circuits, but we've got high knees for nearly a minute, followed by star jumps for nearly a minute. So take it steady. We're halfway through. This is going to be the hardest part of the workout. So if you need to, just slow it down for a little jog. If you need to, again with the star jumps. But if you can, try and push it through. 10 seconds to go, and then we're in for a minute of star jumps. Whew. Who's ready for star jumps? Good. Let's go. I'll let you know if we reach every 15 seconds. That's 15 seconds down. And we'll keep it going if you can. "30 seconds, that's halfway. This is the hardest part of the workout. Grip those teeth, ignore those legs and lungs. 10 seconds to go. You're doing well. Keep it going. Take a little break at the end of this if you need, or straight into high knees. 55 seconds of high knees. Take a break if you need to. Otherwise, let's push on. 4 minutes of high cardio. We're getting there. That's halfway. Keep pushing. Come on. 20 seconds. 4. 15 seconds to go. And then take a little breather if you need it. Otherwise, join me straight into star jumps. 5 seconds. And star jumps. 1 minute please to go. Keep it going. It's a challenge. We're halfway. Can you keep it going? "20 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Keep it going. Don't let up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Oh, that's only got the heart rate up. Grab yourself a drink. 2 tracks to go. And the cool down. 12 minutes. 12 minutes of pleasure. What's next? So, fast feet. If you've not got any weights, if you've got some weights, we can do a tricep extension. And then we're going to go into a lunge with bicep curls. So forward, down and curl. Forward. More strength in this one. Cardio before. Now we've got strength. That's another fitness tip actually. Try and make sure you've got workouts. So we're going to go into fast feet or tricep extensions. Try and make sure when you're doing your workout, you think about the different dimensions of being fit. So cardio fitness, strength, balance and flexibility. Have you got different types of exercise you do that cover those off? Let's go. So yoga being great for balance and flexibility and strength to a certain degree. Obviously this is cardio with some strength. So no one exercise is only going to target one of them, but try and have a balance across them, and try and test yourself against where you are today and where you are or where you want to be in the future. So there's stuff on the internet where you can test, cardio fitness, strength, balance and flexibility. Are you getting better? Can you set yourself some targets, some short-term targets? So in terms of motivation, having those short-term targets can be great for achieving that long-term goal. There we are. Lunging for another 5 seconds. Let's get one more in, and then warm up for those. If you haven't got any weights, then do fast feet here. Nearly there on this track. Don't move those arms forwards and backwards. The elbows will come in and out. We'll try and keep the up and down. Lunge forward, down, and spring up. And spring up. And recover. A typical fitness test would be things like how fast is your heart rate recover after exercise. Strength would be something like how many press-ups can you do. Balance, how long can you stand on one leg with your eyes closed. And then things like flexibility, sit and reach test. So how far forward can you reach when you're sat on the floor. All those things are just good to benchmark where you are today. And then in 12 weeks time, when you've been doing a bit of exercise for a while, you can do it again. So high knees now, a bit more cardio. So we've got high knees. Then we're going to move to doing front raises with our weights or with our arms, and then star jumps. So this is a bit of a combo of weights and cardio. It's the last main track, so put everything you've got into it. We're just doing it twice round. So finish on fast feet in 5 seconds. Grab those weights, and we're going to bring the weights up to your eye level. And control the weight on the way up and on the way down. Don't just let it fall down. That's good. 15 seconds to go, and then we're into star jumps. Five seconds. Ready for those star jumps. Make sure you put those weights down safely, and let's go. 45 seconds of star jumps. It should be easy after doing a minute of them. I'm joking. It's never easy. Ready for high knees. Let's go. These knees up, a lot of high knees of intensity. We've got a bit of high knees in the cool down. We're going to use that a little bit less intense. So 20 seconds. The last 20 seconds of high knees at intensity. Don't miss out on it. 15 seconds. 10. And rest. Sort of rest. Pick up those weights. Front raises. I'll do it at the side. Strengthen those shoulders. In this case, it's the front deltoids. Give a nice shape to the shoulder. Don't worry about getting all buff or all bulky, ladies who won't have that effect. And style jumps. Ready for that rest? And rest. Oh, have a drink. So the other piece of advice is, with workouts, you just try to push yourself a little bit more each time you work out. Some workouts you won't be feeling it, so don't push yourself if you're really not feeling it. Just go and put the time in, get another workout done. But sometimes you'll be feeling up for it, and then just try and push yourself that bit harder, do an extra rep, lift a bit of extra weight, but tiny bits, just little bits over time, give you that better output at the end. Okay, so now we're into cool down high knees. So really just a little light jog on the spot. And then we're going to do some squats and some fast feet. What we're trying to do here now is just gradually bring our heart rate back down to normal. Taking lots of deep breaths. We're ready with this squat, so hands together. Squat down to 70 or 80% of what you would squat to. Feeling that, those quadriceps. Get a nice stretch there. Stretching them out to avoid any soreness in those muscles. Let them metabolize the waste products of all the energy you've just generated. And then we're going to go into some fast feet. So again, lots of fast feet, just nice pace to come down. So we're doing this 3 times round. First set round, and then we're back down to squats, fast feet, squats, fast feet. Taking nice deep breaths. Exhale those. Lots of good exhalations. Did you know that as you lose fat, chemically you end up breathing it out as carbon dioxide? So every time you breathe out, you're losing weight. And down we go. But you only lose weight overall if the amount of energy you're putting into your body is slightly less than the amount you're burning and breathing out. So you can't just pant in front of the telly with a tub of ice cream and lose weight, unfortunately. Wouldn't that be great? 5 seconds to go. And fast feet. So we've got this, one more round of squats and one more round of fast feet. And then do a little cool down, stretch, and we'll be done. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Ready for that squatting. And squats. $70 or 80%. What you can do, again, feet shoulder width apart, knees pointing out at 11 and 1 o'clock. So just pointing out. That's it, and half feet. Lots of deep breaths now. A nice cool down. $20 seconds left. $10 seconds. And rest. Grab yourself a quick drink. And take ourselves 3 deep breaths. 3 seconds on the way up through the nose. 3 seconds exhaling on the way down through the mouth. Are we ready? Let's go. Two more.
Workout finished.
One more. That's good. Put your elbow in the air. Pull back on it with your other hand. Just gently feel the stretch. It's good. And the other side. It's good. Pull your arm across your chest. Pull it in. And the other side. It's good. Pull your arms away from you. Feel the stretch across your back. And then do the same. Out the back, open up that chest. And then finish off with a good morning, and we'll hold it at the bottom. Down we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're finished. Well done. Round of applause. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Think about those tips. Keep yourself healthy. Do this workout or join the other workouts I do on Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Use lockdown as an opportunity to get fitness back into your life. Cheers, guys.